Alrighty, what is up everybody? Jay Baker Vlogs here and welcome to the next episode of the Vlog Series 2 as we are about ready to get started with tonight's video. It is June 9th, 2022. Time is 6:47 p.m. And so far we're going to give videos and updates and so far talk about what has been going on. Tonight in the video we talk about what's been going through the last couple of days. I know I promised a video. We are a day behind, but evidently tonight is the great comeback as we have a video every day. So far, I gotta say, it's been one heck of a week as we are continuing to look for jobs. So far today, we went to 2 employment agencies and basically they just couldn't help us. They were like, well, you gotta apply online, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Let me ask one specific question. Where has all the paper applications went? Besides having all this electronic crap on your phone or your laptop or whatever you use, what has ever happened to paper applications? You know, let me tell y'all, when I was a kid, I was about 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, and we went to the movie theater, and I said, hey, what does your job applications look like? And somebody was just nice enough to say, hey, here you go. Take an application. If you want to come by in the near future, you're looking for work, you can always come by and fill that application out, and you're ready to go for an interview. But no, these new days, everything has to be electronic, and that's what really gets the headaches start rolling in. That's what I'm totally against. I'm against all electronic applications. Paper applications, you go through, you fill it out, you put when you want to start. Everything. Everything is good when you have paper applications, and, you could do that and have a job immediately. But you look at today, most of these jobs don't even have job applications and papers. But I kept asking myself, where does the paper applications go? To tell you one thing, I really don't know where to even go from here. Where do we start? Because basically we are fixing to get ready to work on unemployment papers. And as you guys may know, we are fixing to get ready to move. And I know this was too soon for me to lose my job that I had for the last 9.5 years. I was pretty good to Sam's, They were a respectable company until they, I don't want to talk bad about them. I give them the benefit of the doubt that they helped me, and I know it's not their fault. I don't want to say nothing that would jeopardize me from ever going back. Of course I want to go back. The manager took me in when I barely had anything. When I was basically just lost. I had lost my way. I have stumbled badly. And I know that my job from HEB was terminated. We got moved here in 2013. And they didn't put my transfer through, and I lost that out. We had to go through DARS, which today I thought DARS was still around, but I think after 9.5 years that I've been gone, they vanished. So pretty much they're not the DARS that I know. They are called the Texas Workforce Solutions. See, I was like, well, DARS may still be around, but we don't know. We don't know where their office is. They might have moved somewhere else. The lady that I know probably is gone too. And I have no way of contacting her unless if I go through my whole wallet and see if I have her contact information somewhere. Which basically I don't even know if I have that, but it's been one heck of a week. I mean, let me tell you guys that. Doing all these applications online, I ask myself a lot, where has the paper applications gone? I mean, what did they do to them? Who thought of this idea to have paper applications disappear and have a lot of applicants that would do it on the phone instead of a paper? I mean, really, that's the thing that I don't even get. I bet there's a lot of people in this world, United States of America, that have to do it on their phone. And they ask that same question, where has the paper applications gone? The old days was pretty easy. You walk up to anybody and you say, hey, I would like to apply for this job, like say, movie theater. And they say, oh, okay, well, here you go. Here's your job application. Just fill it out, write your name and everything, and you're good to go. It was that easy. But no, you look at it this way. You walk up, you say, I would like to apply for this job, and then their response is, sorry, you got to do that online. And you're like, what? Really? So I have to do this electronic Falgercarb online? Really? I think that's just a load of bullcrap. And technically, I think it is. I think this electronic crap is stupid. You can agree with me or disagree. But we learn to agree to disagree. I mean, whoever came up with this idea must be cuckoo in the head. And then when you do apply, none of the employers get in touch. They leave the application on their phone, on their laptop, on their employer computer, and they just leave it there. They say, no, we don't need no help or this or that. They leave the person that's outside looking for a job. And then he or she is going to other places looking for a job, being told the same stinking thing. You have to apply online. We don't have paper applications anymore. I think it is a stupid thing that all of us have to do it online. And a lot of us ask this question: where has paper applications gone? Whoever brought up this idea must be really stupid. They're like, oh, it's okay to make people do it online. They can't find the website. You say, if you want to go to, like Lowe's, for example, Walmart, or Sam's, or Walgreens, or any other business that may say, hey, you got to do it online, you got to do this, you got to do that. And you'll be like, oh man, this is just such a headache to think about what is going on. And a lot of questions are being asked. Like, where has the paper applications went? You ask that 1,000,000 times. Even though whoever thought of this electronic crap must be out of their minds. They ought to say, well, hey, why not get the paper applications back to those that want to work for your industry? But, it's not easy to get into a job that you want to be a part of. I mean, they left your application there. They'd be like, oh, they just leave it on their desktop and stuff. And they just go back to their normal thing. They just ignore the person that is applying for a business or a job and stuff that they desperately want. But I'm thinking that's not right. When somebody is applying for a job, the owner, the manager has to get in there and say, you know what? This person right here is looking for a job. I think it's time that we interview he or she, and they could be welcomed in with welcome arms into the industry. And, they go in, they interview, bing, bang, boom, they got the job. I mean, but it's not like that. Because, you go and you apply, and they just flat up ignore you. Like, oh, we don't need anybody. We just leave them right there. Say, hey, you know what? It's kind of hard when you think about it. It has been a rough couple of weeks for myself, for Benny. I'm wondering what I'm going to do. But do I let that get under my skin? Hell no. Because I'm not going to quit until we get a job. Whether if it's on YouTube, whether if I get 4,000 hours of watch time, whether if I get a shout out and make videos go viral. I just pray that something good will happen. I don't give up on hope or anything like that. Because I know that there's somebody out there. I just really pray that if YouTube steps in and says, hey, you want a shout out where you grow a live audience of fans, you create videos, you get monetized to make money. That'd be great. Make a few $1,000s, maybe every video and stuff. If you got like maybe 1,000 15,000 views. Somewhere in there is where you make that type of money. But that would definitely be nice to help out. And working a milestone for a 4,000 hour watch time, that's not going to be easy for me, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to surrender until that is met. Until Google and YouTube says, hey, we are giving you an application to have your videos monetized where you can make money, you can make an income, you could be a creator and inspire others to come in and join you. And it's good because I'm always going to be that 100%. I'm going to say, look, you got to pass down what you learn. Because one of these days, we're not going to be here. We're going to be somewhere else. And really, the people that are unique will change the world. In due time, they will. But I hope and pray that things will get better. Like this country. You see mass inflation, you see gas prices going up, people see what's going on. Because they already know what's going on. I'm not talking the stupid stuff that's going on, but we all know that gas prices are out of whack. And jobs are dying because nobody wants to work anymore. But there are good people that want to work, that want to do the right thing. Being that 100 is showing up on time to work, showing up to help your team out, strive for excellence, strive for success, and at the end of the day, you're there. You feel pretty good when you leave at the end of the night and your shift is done and you say, man, do I feel good. But, it's always good to feel good when you accomplish something that you set your mind on. But anyway, just thought I wanted to do this video. I know it is upsetting that applications to this day have to be electronic. But all of us would rather have paper applications instead. That way, you give it to your employer that you're applying to. And you say, you know what? I'm 100% ready to work, ready to bust my butt for something that I want to be a part of. I'm ready to prove to you that I won't let you down, I won't fail you, I won't embarrass you or any way. I want to be the best of the best, the elite. And that's what I want to be. I know we may have our ups and downs, I get it. But when that time comes, gonna be the time where all of us will say, it's done. The victory is being made, and history as well. But to tell you guys one thing, I don't give in, I don't give up, I don't bend a knee I'm not going to back down. I'm never going to give in, give up, or anything. I'm going to press it the next couple of days. No matter how hard things is right now, there's always a way. You may be walking in a dark tunnel, wondering if there is a light at the end. But trust me, keep the faith and know that there is a light at the end of that tunnel. If you're dealing with a job loss like I am, be self-confident. Do not be fearful for the things that may happen. As long as you go out and you apply and you know what's fixing to go on, you will get a new job. You will get somebody that will care for you more and more and more, and they see how valuable you are to them. The people that are unique will definitely change the world. No matter what. Because at the end of the day, they see how valuable you are. They see that you're not just a number, you are a worker. And their army, knowing that you are always dependent, self-relied on, a hard worker, showing up on time, never calling in, always got a pretty good attendance, knowing that your boss could count on you when things need to be done the most. Take this video as an example. That's what bosses like to see. When you work your hardest and you show them that you're not a quitter, that you don't give in, that you don't give up, because you're always there for your team. If you quit one job, it's hard to find another. If you get fired from your job, it's hard to find another. It's the exact opposite. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't ever quit. If your managers say, hey, you're fired, it's okay. Don't give in. Just say, you know what? Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. Are you going to let that bother you? What are you going to do? You're going to look for a job. You're going to find you somebody else that will value more than what you are. Because in my eyes, guys, I see each and every single one of you that watch this video as 100%. Y'all are valuable. If you prove 100%, then that's what you have to be. You have to show the positivity. Positivity goes a long way by encouraging others, by doing the right thing. I pray to God and hope that things will happen in due time, because I know. Because I know things will happen. I mean, I know. Things may not be easy right now, but I know down the road there's a future for all of us, that we can live free and be free. hoping that jobs will boom back up. Hopefully that there is somebody that is there saying, hey, you, come on in. My arms welcome you. I mean, that's what it needs. A lot of days we need welcome arms. And that's what we need. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this video, hearing me talk for at least half an hour. I would love to do this again, just to give updates of what I think about applications. They're not the right type on being electronic, but I would rather be for a paper application instead, where you can apply, give it to your manager, they set up the interview, you waste that interview, you got the job, and you show that your self-confidence is always that 100. Just remember, guys, that y'all are 100. Y'all are special in a way. Never forget what you've learned. You can watch this video over and over and over again, but always remember that you're always 100 to me. You go out there and you show what you're made of. It's like a coach, if you win a football game, there's always a defense and an offense. You got to put the ball in play and make sure that the defense and offense rallies together to win the game. You win the game, you're declared victorious no matter what. Because at the end of the night, you're going to feel so good when you win that game and you see what God did for you. It was like that one movie, the movie of, trying to think, it's where this guy, he was praying to God, saying how much this team needed God in order to win a game. And at the end of this movie, the team was victorious. They won the game. And that was a miracle created by God. But anyway, always remember, do not give in, do not give up, show the self-confidence that you have. Do not back down, do not resist. Be strong. Be encourageful. Encourage others. Pass down what you learn. Because in the end, things will definitely change in the long run. Pass down a lot of things that you learn. I mean, that's what you got to do. Because in the end, you might be that winner. Being victorious, that's number one. Especially for y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching. Hope everybody's day is good. And we'll see y'all in the next one. For now, Jay Baker Vlogs is signing off.